everybody. Well, it's been a while, so I thought I would stop in and say hello. I know I just recently uploaded a couple of my older videos. I just really liked them, and I pulled them when all the copyright craziness was going on. Actually, I pulled probably about 90 videos when all of that was going on. And I figured, well, I have a lot of new subscribers who probably had not seen those videos, so it was okay to re-upload them. Yeah. And, oh my god, this this camcorder thing is driving me crazy, alright? We got good footage. We went out the other night, we had a great time, out on River Street, pretty busy, it was beautiful, the weather was great, it was a good night. And stopped at the cemetery on the way home. Never did get to make it to Bonaventure, which kind of sucks, but that's the way things go. I will get there eventually, and I will video it when I do go. But at the Black Creek Cemetery that we were at, we got some footage, and I caught something on it, and I have not been able to, put it in the editing program where I can slow it down, get a better look at it, and then hopefully get it ready to show you guys. So that is coming. And also I did do the neighborhood vlog thing, and that is coming. But it's just a matter of, you know what, I got everything I needed. I had the cord that connects the camcorder to the computer. And what happened? Oh, it doesn't recognize when I plug it in. It doesn't recognize, my computer does not recognize the camcorder. So therefore, I cannot import the video, which is a nightmare. And the people who own this camera, it's my mom's camera, and they don't seem to know anything about it, And I'm like, is there some software or something that goes with it? And they don't know. So they said, oh well, Kira, my daughter, she had it, and if there's anything, she has it, and that'll be really fun. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. Nina is heading back to New Jersey tomorrow, and it's been a good week, and it's great to meet somebody from YouTube, I didn't get to go to South Tube. There were so many of you that went that I really, really wanted to meet, but the timing just wasn't good for me in any way, shape, or form. I got some news on my dad. Thank you for all of you who are, sending good thoughts his way, lighting candles, praying. It's working. The cancer, well, the bad part is that the cancer is a very aggressive type cancer. But the good news is that they caught it on time, and I don't know the numbers, but it's on the low end of the scale. It has not penetrated the muscle, which means that it's not likely to have metastasized. So I'm very happy about that. And they're going to do some treatment on him. It's not chemo though, but it is through an IV, and then it goes through the liver, and then it goes through the urinary tract, and they do that for 6 weeks. Sort of like they would do chemo, but it's not chemo. And they said it'll probably be 3 months before we know anything either way, whether he's going to have to do some really serious treatment as far as chemo, radiation, that kind of thing. So that's what's going on with that. As far as my weekend and my week, I've been watching movies and thinking about how many people, when you watch the movie, do you think of, say, a different perspective? Like, for instance, Braveheart. I was watching Braveheart. Nina has not seen it, so I'm showing it to her. And probably if somebody said, oh, well, what's that movie about? Most people would be saying, well, it's about Scotland and getting their freedom from England, and this guy, and he led them, and, blah, 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 blah. And, for me, I would have been more like, well, it's a love story. And then the battle would have been like, you know, what was going on around the love story. And same thing about Closer. When I saw the movie Closer, I probably had, I saw it with Serena's dad, and we had like a 2.5-hour conversation after that movie. And a lot of people would be like, okay, well, you know, what's that movie about? And you could say, well, he loves her, and she loves him, and he loves somebody else, and you know the song. But for me, it was a lot just about human behavior and wanting what you can't have, and then or not wanting people to have something that you don't want, you know, not wanting it and not wanting something. It was a lot. It said a lot about human behavior. And that movie really only had 5 characters in the whole movie. There were really only 5 actors in the whole movie. And one of them had a very bit part. So, yeah. I was wondering, you know, if I'm the only one who thinks that way. Do I really just, you know, look into it and find a whole different meaning, you know, other than just seeing it for what it is or what it was intended to be, and wondering if other people. So if you do think differently about it, or if you have an opinion on it, you know, you can leave a comment if you want. I'm just curious about it. And I'm not going to go on any further, because I really just stopped in to say hi. I haven't been here for a while, and to let you know that I have not given up. I have not given up. I am going to continue to try to get this video uploaded to my computer. And it's a nightmare, but I'm going to get it accomplished. And then I'm sure it's going to take a lot of editing. So it might be a while, but don't give up on me, because I'm not giving up. So, yeah, that's the way that's going to go. And I think I'm going to come back. Probably Suburban Mom has a couple of Are You Normal things. I think she's up to 10, and I left off at 7. So I may do a couple video responses or something. I don't know. Oh, photographs. When I was taking photographs in the cemetery, I didn't get anything. I got something that is like something I've never seen before. So I'm going to do some research into that. It's wicked looking, not in a bad way, you know. It's just like, wow, you know, I'm looking at it, I've never seen it. I have literally thousands and thousands of photographs I've analyzed and looked at, and you know, so, and this is something I don't think I've ever seen before. So I'm trying to figure out what this is. Yeah, hopefully when I find out, I'll be showing it, whether it's a yes or a no. I'm going to be putting it on, because it's just really, it was very strange to come upon. But all the other photographs, I didn't get anything. So I think they wanted to jump around on the video, but they didn't want to show it for me in photographs. Oh God, this is running long. I didn't mean for it to run this long. And I'm talking fast too. Anyway, it's Sunday, so you guys have a great week. Starting tomorrow, I know that you don't want to go back to work. I just have to get my daughter up at 6. Yeah. Anyway, talk to you guys later.